Dom said you got the best of him a few times on the field when y'all played this year. Have you reminded him of that?
Oh yeah, man. We competitive. You know, we joke around about those type of things, and you know that's my dude, man. We hang out every day. You know, we go walk to class together, and so yeah, we talked about that a few times. You know, and it's pretty cool. You know, we played JUCO together, and now we're here, so that's pretty awesome.
Terry, how have you kind of dealt with the expectations already? I mean, from pretty much the time they started recruiting you, the fan base, it seemed like kind of latched on as you as the guy who was gonna fix this quarterback thing.
Really just being mentally prepared, you know, working for a long time, you know, going through the JUCO phase, you know what I'm saying? You have to be mentally prepared, you know, mentally strong for, you know, things like this. So I feel like just keeping, you know, my head strong and keeping my vision, you know, tight, tunnel vision, and, you know, just keeping that focus on what I need to do, what the goal is, you know, for me and for this team, for the guys out there, so we can get the job done.
Were you decisions about where you were going to go, and you were looking at all these other schools, and your name was being tossed around? Stoops said he had a real long conversation with you at that point, and then after that, you were a joy to recruit. I wondered what that conversation was like. Some of the things that you guys talked about.
I mean, it was direct. It was a few things that, you know, I was getting pulled a lot of different ways. You know, it was a lot of guys I was talking to. You know, a lot of people in my ear. You know, but after I talked with him, you know, we agreed on things and everything, and just had to get my visits set in order. And so once I did that, everything just, you know, fell in place, obviously. So that's really how that went. It wasn't really any, you know, bad conversation. It was just, you know, a lot of agreement and maturity on my end and everything, and on his end. So we got the job done.
Were you recruited with the idea of enrolling early?
What was that?
Were you recruited with the idea of enrolling early?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I planned on getting up here early, getting to know the guys and everything, and, you know, get in the weight room, get bigger, get stronger, get faster, learn the playbook, so I can have the chance to come out here in springtime, you know, do what I have to do.
Is there a quarterback that you compare your game to or model your game at?
I'd say Robert Griffin. You know, at Baylor, that was my favorite quarterback during that time. You know, I just feel like we have the, you know, the same assets, kind of. So that's really who I model my game after.
How much of the playbook have they given you? Do they give it to you in small doses? Do you just they hand it to you on the iPad and say have at it?
Well, I mean, they gave it to me. Really, they gave me the full playbook. How we do that is just go through sections, go through installs, and you do that every other day or whatever. And, you know, they give me the film, log in, so I can watch that at home if I need to watch it up here. So I mean, that's really how that goes.
Is it a much bigger playbook than what you're used to? Is it similar?
I mean, it's my third playbook, so I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that big, really. Clicking pretty fast, getting used to everything, getting used to the terminology. I feel like that's the biggest thing as a quarterback, especially transferring from, you know, two other schools. So I feel like just learning the terminology is the biggest part.
Is it nice to have sort of a more permanent landing spot now? I mean, you sort of moved around, and you feel kind of, are you settling in?
Oh yeah, I'm settling in great. You know, everybody's showing me the routes and everything, and there's such great people here, and I love it here already. You know, I've been here for 2 weeks, and I'm just loving it.
Now, you talked about a few weeks ago about just wanting to get on campus, start working with the receivers. Have you had that opportunity yet?
Oh yeah.
And what have you been able to learn from just those few interactions?
Yeah, I've had the opportunity to get on the field. You know, just last Saturday we were on the field, you know, on Kroger Field, doing some routes, and it's just fun getting out there with those guys and getting that bond together, and, you know, learning how they run their routes, and just learning those small things about them and everything. And on my end, I feel like that's an important thing for me to learn, to get out there and go do what we have to do every day. So, you know, I'm very excited. I'm big on that, and, you know, getting that camaraderie with the team is like the biggest thing on my end. So, yeah.
Has Steven Johnson talked to you about passing the baton and carrying on the tradition?
I haven't talked to him. But I ran into him at the basketball game against Florida, and he was busy. I think he was just about to go on the court or whatever. But he said he was going to speak with me sometime soon.
As far as coming here knowing you had a chance to compete for the job, did anything in your mind change when you saw Drew Barker's decision to leave, and kind of what effect did that have?
I mean, no, I understand, because I've been through the transferring, you know, thing, so I understand. You know, best luck to him on, you know, whatever he does. But I was so set on, you know, coming in. I love this place. As soon as I touched down here, you know, I just fell in love with it. And seeing that opportunity that I have to come in here and, you know, do big things is important to me.
Did the
Talk
coach
about
change
how
it?
happy it was to be at a junior college and you going from Oregon to Kansas. I guess how happy were you to?
Oh, I was super happy. You know, it's been a long road. And like I said, just staying mentally, you know, dialed in and everything, that just helps out. You know, it's going to be tough at some times, but you just got to keep pushing through it. And I feel like that's what's gotten me to this point.
Who coined the nickname Touchdown Terry, and do you like it?
Oh man, it's cool. You know, as long as I'm doing my job, you know, I like it. But you know, it's all right.
Where did it come? Where did it start?
It started in high school. Yeah, student section, they gave me that nickname, and it really started clicking. Like at first, I was like, all right, they just joking around, but I started calling myself that. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. I like it.
And are we going with Touchdown Terry or Terry Touchdown?
I mean, it really doesn't matter. Everybody gets it, you know, mixed up, so it really doesn't matter.
What played? Does the coaching change at Oregon play into your decision to leave there?
Somewhat, and really just, you know, getting that opportunity to play.
You've been in the Division I life before. Is it still like a transition going from JUCO to back to D1?
Yeah, it's awesome. I forgot how it was going through those 6 months at JUCO, but it's heaven here. I call it heaven. It's great.
Dom said he left some stuff at JUCO. Did you leave anything behind?
Oh yeah, I left everything.
What are your goals for spring now that you're here?
You know, just really take it day by day. Like right now, just get bigger in the weight room, get stronger, learn the playbook. But when springtime comes, you know, just be prepared, be ready to go out on the field, attack every day with what the coaches are teaching us and everything, and you know, just take it day by day.
Is there anything Coach Henshaw is specifically actually kind of work on before spring practice?
Not really. Just learning the playbook right now.
How do you kind of balance being the new guy but also being a quarterback and knowing that's sort of the leadership position?
You gotta come in and, you know, get the respect from those guys. You know, you gotta be a guy that you can trust. You know, you can't be coming in and making the wrong decisions and stuff like that. So my part, I decided to, you know, come in and you know, get close with the guys. You know, go play basketball if we need to. Go see a movie. You know, just have that competitive nature all the time. So, you know, just really just coming in and earning that respect from the guys.
Who'd you play basketball with?
Oh man, it's a lot of guys. Lonnie Johnson. I was in there with Benny. A few more guys. There's a lot, man. I couldn't name them off the top of my brain. I'm still learning names, so I'm trying to get used to that.
What are you looking forward to about your first home game most?
Oh man, talking about home game. Really just getting the win. You know, that's really the biggest thing for me. Getting those jitters off. That's really all I can say about that.
What do you think is your key asset is as a player, the thing that sort of sets you apart as a quarterback?
I say my key asset, really just getting the game going. You know, I can run the ball. You know, I can get the ball to the receivers. And I feel like my leadership is going to help, you know, a lot with keeping guys motivated. And, you know, I couldn't tell you what my asset is. You know, I go out there and just try to give my all for the team, you know, for my coaches, and do it that way.
How's your relationship with Gunner? I mean, when you're both competing for a starting spot, is it difficult? Is it?
Oh no, it's not difficult. We haven't really sat down and talked or anything, but he's a cool guy.
Terry, did you and Isaiah Epps did you know Isaiah at all, coming from the same area, just what kind of player he is? And I don't know if Doug's ever had two Oklahoma guys on the
Yeah,
roster.
I didn't know him before he got here, but he went to Jinx, so that's a pretty dominant high school, and they're pretty good at football. So I know he can go.
We asked Dom what kind of quarterback you were, so what kind of defensive back is Dom now?
Oh, I know he's physical. He can lock down. He has some speed on him. He's fast, like I said. He has some speed, and I feel like he can do some big things.
Terry, what's it like having a tight end like C.J. Conrad and a running back like Benny Snell to ease the load for a quarterback going into the first start if that happens?
Yeah. It makes my job way easier. You know, just being able to hand the ball off to that dude and let him do what he needs to do. It makes my job way easier. CJ, once he gets healthy, it's just going to be another load off my shoulders. So it's awesome having those guys come back.
Very good.
That's it.